Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim, Angeldreamcrafts, and today I'm here to share with you a doily book that I created. It is a Christmas doily book, and I'm calling this my Rose Gold Christmas book. And the reason I'm calling it that is because I've made it with shades of gold and pink, and it's a Christmas theme like I mentioned. And I used some of the doilies from my Etsy store, and the link to my Etsy is in the description box. And let me see what this measures here. From the side of the lace, oh my goodness, it's quite big. It's like 8.5 inches. And then from the top to the bottom dangle is like 14 inches. So it's pretty big, nice and puffy. And as you can see, and I've used like Victorian Christmas images for all of the images, and they're printed on fabric, and I also added some stickles to them, so you'll see that it's very sparkly. And I've bound it with some seam binding, white seam binding, and then gold seam binding, and then I added this really beautiful charm dangle here on the side that has gold and clear beads and lots of gold chain with beads. So that's on the side. You can see it's really poofy because I love poofy. So let me share with you what I've done here. Like I said, I've used Victorian images that have pinks and golds in them. And then around here I've used some flat lace from my stash. And then this was a fabric I got from Nola Nanny's Attic on Facebook. And I just folded it in half and made my own lace ruffle with it. And then this trim here is from my Etsy store, as is the bling as well from my Etsy store. And you can get 2 of these in a set, and they're $3 for both of them. And they're really pretty, and I also have them in sets of silver and gold. Here I have a little flower that was off of a piece of gold material, and then just a little pearl bling from my stash. This gold lace was also from my stash, and then these flowers I cut from a trim that's from my store, and the little clay flowers that you see here I also sell in my Etsy as well. And here I've got some gold pearls that were just in my stash, and I made a sari seam binding and vintage lace bow. And then here at the bottom you can see I had these little pink mirrors in my stash. I cut another lace from my store here and put the mirrors on top, and these pink ribbon roses are also available in my Etsy. And then there's more of this gold lace that I used at the top here from my stash. And then underneath that is this beautiful Venice lace, which is available in my store. I absolutely love that. And then underneath here is another lace that was in my store that's sold out now. And then I've used a gold tassel over here. I don't have gold tassels in stock at the moment, but I do have white and pink tassels available in my store at the moment. This was actually from a curtain that I bought from somebody on one of their lives, and it had all these tassels at the bottom, so I just cut one off to put on the front of the book here. So that's basically the front, but you can see there's lots and lots and lots of dangles. So it's really pretty and quite big. So let's open it up. Let me straighten this up here. So first I have a pocket page here, and I used a piece of gold sari from my stash to make the pocket, and there you can see the doilies I used. It's the little popcorn doilies I have in my store. And then this piece and this piece are from Nola from Nanny's Attic, as is this pink. I'm pretty sure this pink lace was too. It's been in my stash for a while, and again, I just cut it and made my own ruffle. It was like fabric lace, and I just cut it and made my own ruffle, which is great to do with fabrics. This was in my store, this trim, and I'm trying to find it again so I can put it back in the store. Amy and I are both looking for that. Another bling from my store, and another of those gold flowers that were on some fabric I had. And then this is a rose applique from my stash, a seam binding bow with a mother of pearl button, also from my stash. And then here at the bottom, I have this beautiful lace here that I got from Nola. And this was part of like a top or a dress of something. And it was a big piece of this pink lace, and I just cut it and made my own dangle. And then I used more of the little clay flowers. I don't have these in the store, but I'm on the hunt to get them again. They were in my stash. They're tiny little white flowers. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them or not. Right there, all along the top here. And they have just a little gold dot in the center. They're very small, but I like them. They're so pretty. And I put them all over the rose applique. And then there's that other lace that was in my store. I always liked this one. It's like an embroidered lace. It reminded me of cameos. So I always liked that one. So that's the pocket page. And then the next page here is a lovely Victorian couple. And I used this lace here, which was from a table runner. And I just cut the edge off and gathered it up to make a lace to go around the edge of this doily. And then this lace here, I don't remember where I got that from. That was from my stash. And then I have a Battenberg trim that was also in my stash. The ribbon roses are from my store. These two pieces here are from a bigger curtaining piece that I got from Nola, and then another bling piece from my store. I love the gold. And then I used some gold eyelash trim that I had in my stash. And then I made a sari bow with more of the gold eyelash and like a blushy pink eyelash trim there. And then, of course, added a ribbon rose. And then here is more of this beautiful Venice lace from my store. And I added some rose gold pearls here from my stash. And then under that, I have a beautiful ivory dangle trim. And then under that, I have from my stash this really pretty embroidered lace. And the bottom have all these flowers, and I just added a flat back pearl to each one of them. So that's the layers on this page. And of course, I've stickled my lady and gentleman there so you can see how sparkly they are. They look really pretty. And it's a sepia image, but it kind of has a pink tone to it. And there's a Christmas tree in the background. I love these Victorian images. I believe they might have been originally postcards, but I love how they look. So, okay, so that's those two pages. So let's go to these ones now. And then this page, I think this might be my favorite page. I just love it so much. Beautiful kind of Christmas angel here. And there's more of that pink lace. And again, I just cut like a long strip and gathered it up with a needle and thread and used that around the doily. And I surrounded her with another gold trim from my stash here. And this was a vintage earring, and it was pink and gold, so it worked perfectly. Some little flowers I cut out from another lace in my stash. A couple of ribbon roses from my stash. These appliques from my stash. This beautiful piece here, Amy Love gave me. Hi, Amy. She sent me that. And this is the trim that was on that curtain piece. This beautiful gold tassel trim. And I put that down there on the bottom. I love this page. I really love it. So that's the first layer, and then underneath that is this really pretty shiny Venice lace, and it's kind of like a light gold, like it's ivory, but I don't know, it kind of looks like gold to me. So I put that next, and then I put this beautiful, this was also in my store, but it's currently sold out, this beautiful embroidered lace with the pink and white flowers on it. So that is that page. Let me straighten up my tassels here. That's that page. I love that page. It's so pretty. And the image, like I said, is of this beautiful Christmas angel. And she's carrying some holly boughs. And she's got a crown on. So I stickled her all up. And hopefully the camera will pick up that glitter. It's so pretty. And then this page I love. It's two Christmas carolers. And Lady and a Gentleman here, and I used this really pretty flat lace from my stash, and then this is a crochet trim from my stash. This white gathered trim is the same one I used on the front of the book, is from my store. More of this gold trim lace from Nola, and I just made a little rosette and put a little pink mirror there. This is some pink dyed bridal trim, and then I cut these little stars out of another trim, and then I added more of the little clay flowers from my store. This was from my stash, this rose trim, and I added some flat back pearls. Little snippets from my stash. This had some pearl dangles on it. I added 2 more mirrors and another bling from my store. And then I used some snippets here. There's a pink snippet. And then more of this beautiful Venice lace. And then I've got a dangle trim here. This is some pink dangle. And then you'll see on the back the other dangles. But I love this page too. I love the carolers. And hopefully, again, you can see all the glitter. It's a very sparkly book. So I love this page. And then the back, which I also love, has this beautiful piece on it that was gifted to me from Jane Marge. Hi, Jane Marge. And I've been hoarding it forever, but I just thought it worked so well on the back here. So you can see this trim from my stash. And again, I used this beautiful gold and white lace I got from Nola, gathered it, flipped it over so it's double layer, and gathered it up. I used this braided trim here to just edge it. And then on the bottom here, I used this beautiful Venice lace right here from my stash, and I added some pearls. And then this is like a dusty pink Chantilly lace. And then under that, I've got some of the star. This is just a snippet I had left, but I'd really like to get this back in the store for the holidays. It's got star dangles. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. So that is my Christmas doily book, and it is for sale. If anyone is interested, you can message me through my email. Otherwise, I'm going to pop it in my Etsy store because my books seem to sell in my Etsy. But if you're interested, before I list it, it'll probably be a little cheaper because I have to raise the price in Etsy because of fees and things. So let me know if you're interested. Send me an email and I can let you know all the details about it. But there is my Christmas doily book. I can't believe I'm doing Christmas already. I blame Amy for that. So thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what you think of my Christmas book. I'll probably be making another one because I really had fun making this. So let me know what you think, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.